Hello, YouTube. Alright, we have some thrift store scores today. It's a pair of Optimus speakers, which are Radio Shack, of course. These look like they're from probably the 90s, maybe. Considering they're Optimus. Whoa. Drop it while I'm trying to look at it. $10-watt speakers. So they would go well with an STA7 or something. 12A3, so I would take that to be December of 1993. What's nice about these is they have a cloth surround. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they have a cloth surround. So I'm not going to bother testing these right now, just because they're single, like, I don't know, 4-inch drivers or something like that, so you know how they're going to sound. They're going to not have much high end, but they're going to have, like, okay bass. So, those are good test speakers, I think, or good speakers for just a very small stereo system. They would actually go well with these three guys over there. They go very well with them. Here's the other one that I think is a big one. Big old bag. As you can see, it says Sega Game Gear on it. Is that what's in it? Yes, it is. So let's see what we got. Now, as is typical with old portable consoles, the first thing I look for is battery corrosion. Luckily, this one does not have a whole lot of it, as I'll show you later. All these cartridges got knocked around. Get in there. But yeah, so I got the Sega Game Gear case with no accessories other than the Game Gear itself. Which they had to put a sticker on, even though the bag had a sticker on it. Big old thing, look at that. There's my hand. It's a, as you can see, the screen is kind of scratched up, but I've seen some on eBay selling for like $30 or $40 with this complete pack, with screens that are worse than this, so I think this is not that bad, really. Got an external port there, got a volume here. Pretty dirty D-pad there. Dirty D-pad there. A speaker down there. Paid $10 for this whole thing. Got start 1 and 2. So it's probably like a Sega Master System as far as portable stuff goes. And of course the cartridges go in the back here. It has a Sonic game. It has a Sonic game in it at the moment. If I can get out of here with one hand. Which happens to be Sonic Triple Trouble. So I'll have to play that later on. Stick that back in there. So that's the Game Gear itself. What games did I get with it? One of them is specifically the reason I got this. Sports trivia. Worthless piece of crap. What else did I get? Wheel of Fortune. Worthless. What else? World Series Baseball 95. Worthless. And the star of the show. Echo the Dolphin. The Tides of Time. This is the specific reason I picked up this particular case, because it had an Echo the Dolphin game in it. That's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to playing that, because Echo the Dolphin is an awesome, awesome series of games. So I'll probably play these sports games when I do like an overview of this system. But it's got some, I gotta fix it a little bit first. It's got some corrosion on one of the battery terminals, as I'll show you in a second. So here's the Game Gear itself, the old black thing. It takes 6 AA batteries, which is ridiculous. So let's open up the compartments here. Batteries in one side, no batteries in the other. Now, as you can see, these batteries are quite old. As you see, they have the, remember back in the 90s, they had the old the batteries you could actually test with the batteries themselves. Let me get one out of here and show you. It didn't leak acid everywhere. That's thankful of that. But yeah, you would squeeze your fingers on those 2 dots there. There's one just on the negative terminal there. And there's one up there you would just squeeze. to test the battery, and then that gauge, which is in that little square there, would do something. That's what it was like on the Energizer batteries. On the Duracells, it was like this. You had the Duracell power check, and then that gauge below the sample there would check the battery. These batteries are old. Look at that. The best of date is March 2003. These are very, very old. So I better get these out of here before they leak at all. So, 6 AA batteries. That's quite a bear if you ask me. I don't see any battery corrosion on this particular side of the unit. Yeah, but unfortunately on this side, well, there's nothing there, but down here there's one terminal that, actually there's a couple. Yeah. That negative terminal and that positive terminal there have some corrosion on them, so I'm going to get some baking soda and clean that off in the future, and clean the system up in general, and it will just be much better looking than it is now. It's like it has all this dirt and crap in the D-pad. That's disgusting. I'm going to clean that out. This whole thing's getting a wipe down and clean, so I just hope it works first, so I'm going to clean the battery terminals and make sure it works. If it does, I'll clean the rest of it up. And there you go. Those are my thrift store scores for today. This bag full of Sega Game Gear stuff and these Optimus speakers. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good one, everybody. Ciao.